Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at basic attention token and its valuations against the US dollar as well as Bitcoin. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. For in recent memory, when we look at a basic attention token, it seems that it really likes, in this case with the US dollar, that it really likes the 20-day moving average. We've been riding it for quite some time, and you can even see this run here is basically just riding the 20-day moving average up. So it's quite interesting its relationship with the 20-day moving average, and here we are once again. We bounced off of that, and hopefully we see another run like we saw here in the middle of March for basic attention token. But the more interesting one, I think, is something I talked about a few days ago in regards to basic attention token and the 20-month moving average. So this is it's interesting. When we look at the monthly chart of basic attention token, there's not much, but what we see here is the 20-week moving average, and it had acted as resistance in the spring run. So if you remember in summer of 2020, a lot of altcoins were rallying, especially DeFi coins. We didn't see any kind of response with basic attention token. I mean, it rallied 23% in one month. Following month in July, it bled 19% against Bitcoin. And then in August, it rallied again another 33%, but then subsequently got rejected down. And when we look, it's the 20-month moving average that has kind of been acting as resistance for quite a while. We eventually broke down, and now here we are again. In the month of March, we made contact with it, and here we are again. We're kind of riding just above it. So if you wanted a more shorter term time frame, you can use the weekly chart and just change the 20-month, what was the 20-month moving average, into the 80-week moving average, and you kind of get a similar response, right? So you see that we were riding and touched the 20-month moving average and got rejected down. And we kind of stay below it. And here we are again, just below the 20-month moving average, and kind of just riding it, and we'll see what happens. But we'll see in April if we start trending down again, in which case you could argue that it was a rejection of the 20-month yet again. But if we do rally above it, we could see something with the likes of a pretty impressive rally, something that we've seen in times past, where we see these monumental shifts in basic attention token, and we might see that again here, and that would be quite welcome to see. There is the argument, like when we look at other altcoins in the Bitcoin dominance chart, we have been dropping. Momentum is still ongoing with altcoins. Altcoins are gaining strength, and that might include basic attention token. The question is if it's going to be an Ethereum centric rally, in which case we should still see basic attention token rally against Bitcoin, and that would make sense. We would break the 20-month moving average, might get to areas like here in spring, and eventually maybe even here in spring, but the jury's still out on that. But we should see basic attention token continue the rally. Again, as I said in my previous video, your altcoin positions might still rally against Bitcoin, but against Ethereum, it's probably going to drop. Like when we look at basic, I don't know if there is on Binance. Here we go. So if we look at the basic attention token Ethereum chart, you see that this week we're down 11%. So you could already see that happening. When we look at altcoins like, even Uniswap against Ethereum, it's dropping, but today we're rallying. Cardano is another one, VeChain is another one, and any kind of altcoin, if you compare it against Ethereum, most likely it's going to be bleeding against Ethereum. So keep that in mind, and that's what makes me kind of think that the next altcoin rally, or what's going to bring the dominance even further down, is not necessarily going to be just altcoins in general, but it's going to be centered around Ethereum. Ethereum's going to be leading this rally, with altcoins tagging along, and their Bitcoin valuations are going to be inflated, but their Ethereum valuations are not going to do so hot. So in any case, I don't necessarily trade, like when with basic attention token specifically, I don't sell it to Ethereum. I sell it to either the US dollar or back into Bitcoin. And because of that, I'm quite happy. Even if an Ethereum centric rally starts, um, and basic attention token will theoretically continue to rally against Bitcoin, especially if Bitcoin stays humdrum and lackadaisical at $58,000. So, with that said, things are looking fairly good with basic attention token. I expect a major move uh, within the month. In the month of April, we should see some kind of response from basic attention token, whether we're going to be breaking out or if we're going to get rejected from the 20-month or 80-week moving average. But that's pretty much it for today, you guys. Keep an eye on this moving average. I think it might be quite interesting to see. Also, keep an eye on the dominance along with Ethereum, because if Ethereum's consistently rallying 4% every day, I mean, even for the week, it's up 15% against Bitcoin, then odds are, you know, the narrative that it's going to be an Ethereum-centric rally for altcoins is going to be the more prevalent narrative. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.